German Impulse. I'm going to use this card. It's the G's only. Activate the 15 PG division. So it's going to cost me 1. So 15 PG is this piece and this piece. I need to make sure I preserve my roads down here. Remove him. To the forest. And this one, we'll start shifting around. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was 1 command level. I still have another one. Let's try another one. Let's activate that core. This piece. Be 1 to break let's see, 1 to break contact. 2, 3, 4. 5. All right, 1 to break contact. Clear is 2, 3, 4. 5. Or that way. Be there, to there, to there. Go this way. So 1 to break contact, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One to break contact, 2, 3. Okay. Just leave him alone. All right. It's pretty frail. I'm hoping. Oh, it's my last card of the day. We'll take it. Do something with them. All right. Back to the Allied turn. All right. U.S. 1st, 7th Corps, 84th, and the 3rd. No special for the day. 84th and the 3rd Armored. Well, there's the entire 3rd Armored. 84th exists here, here, and there. So, with those 3 pieces, none of them are out of contact. There's no replacement points, there's no expedite. We'll check to the activation. No one's wandering. In danger of surround. Yes, this one here is technically surrounded. So we'll do the activation sequence. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 17. Major offensive. Doubtful. Starting with the lowest numbered, we have 8, 10, and 9. So strength of unit stack and other active units is more than 2 times approximate German. So we need to have a strength of 9 or more. He can't move. So that's a no on him. Number 9. If these 2 attacked him, he's considered a strength of 5 under the IP. They are not double him either. So no major offensive. Combined arms attack. Strength of unit stack and other active units are at least double. We just kind of checked that. Unit stack and other active units. Unit stack and other active units. No. So we're not double anybody either. So now we'll attempt to do a move. If the unit or stack is not adjacent to a supplied German unit, they're all next to supplied German units. So nothing. IPs are already in place, so that card is a non-event. All right, back to the German. I think we're going to play we're going to do an attack. At least I think we are. Artillery. I'm sorry. Activate the core. It's going to be a bit of a Hail Mary we're going to throw up. So I could get this guy into the attack. 1 to break combat. 2, move to here. This piece, 1 to break contact. 2, he could move here. That would give me 10 to 5. I do have a reinforced battle, which could give me 7, 8, 9. That's 4.5. 9. Daggone it. I can't quite get another. Could not quite. Ooh, him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. So he's going to break contact, move to here. He's going to break contact, move to here. Okay. Oh, this could be disastrous. This unit, that's 1. Force costs 4 more, so that's his movement allowance. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So this guy, 1 to break contact, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one would be 1 to break contact, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing that. 1 to break contact, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to break contact, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one of them, starting with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Him also. Okay. Yes, we're going to play a reinforce battle, so I can include this stack. And that's going to give us, so on this side of the river, we've got 10 points of strength. That's 9 plus the 1, 10. So they're cut in half to 5. This side of the river, we've got 10. So I've at least made it to 3-to-1 combat odds. Max chit draw will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elite makes 8. Card makes 9. Those don't do me any good unless I want to draw more cards. Okay, we're going to leave that the way it is. My next impulse will be my last of the day. All right, they get to draw a card. Let's pray it's nothing good. Artillery. I would rather they not have that. Okay, minimum chit draw is 2. This is critical for the day. All right, everything back in the bucket because it's a blue one. Okay. Ooh, 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 and ooh. So there is no Allied air power. This is a 5th Panzer Army attack. Woo, woo, woo. So that one will count. All right, minimum of 2. Again, there's no Allied air power, thank goodness. And this is a large attack. Okay. So at the moment, if we stopped right here, oh, he would probably retreat 1 and take a hit. Okay. Still exerting zone of control. Let's press on. I said my max draw was 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elite makes 8. Card makes 9. Let's draw 7 more. Let's hope this does not bite us. 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. It was 3-to-1. Okay. It is a flank attack. Defender does have artillery. Defender does have artillery. There is no defender adjacent. There is no German air power or Allied air power. And everyone has combined arms. All right, so these two, those aren't used. Those two offset. You know what? We're gonna these all offset. A1, A minus 1, D1, D minus 1. Push them aside. So now we're down to 3 defender hits and 1 attacker hit. So let's get our chart out. This was successful. All right. 3 hits is greater than the 2 steps. So they retreat 1 hex. Their only option will be here because that's in zone of control, zone of control. That's their first step loss. Okay. Again, 2 hits is greater than or equal to 2 steps. So they need to retreat 1 hex again. His only option will be here. And he must disperse. Oops. He must disperse. That's their second hit. If we've already retreated 2 hexes, lose a step for each remaining hit. So now he flips. All right. So at the moment, we've got a dispersed unit there. We have to take an attacker hit. I'm going to keep this simple. I'm going to eliminate that piece. Okay? Because I want my stronger pieces intact, and I want to keep them intact. So that one I'm dropping out of the game. Now I get to advance after combat. Chits aside. All right. So his path of retreat was here to here. We double check the 2 hex advance when there's forest involved. All right. Attacking mech may advance 2 hexes if the defender conducts a 2 hex retreat. The first must be the vacated hex. Unit must stop if crossed unbridged river. Second may be any hex, but when deviating from the path of retreat, may not move from enemy, may not cross unbridged river, and may not enter a forest unless entering along a road. When deviating, okay. That means one of these could follow there. Let's go ahead and do that. I could do another one to there. Let's do that with that one. Oops. With that one. That one I'm going to leave here. This, oh, that's across the bridge. All right. Way back when, we moved a piece here while this was in Allied zone of control, so I needed to have done a bridge check. I will do that now. Okay, 1 or 2, it was blown, whoops, a while back. 3, so that is not a blown bridge. We don't do a check now because I was already all here. We didn't just now enter the hex. So these pieces can all advance across the bridge and down 1. Do I want to do that right now or? I'll be wanting to run pieces off the map. I'll be wanting to protect my lines. I need to fend off that. 1, 2. Well, let's move the weaker piece on down. I may want to attack that guy. Let's keep these 2 on the road so they'll have crossed and come up 1. If there's a piece next to me, I can always do a break 1 for contact 2 off the map. Okay, that was that impulse. Discard our cards. Okay, Allied impulse. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, this is the 43rd and the 51st instead of the entire XXX Corps. There's no special for the day. '43rd and 51st. So 51st comes in on the 25th. So 43rd is on the map. 43rd is here, here, and here. They are all 3 out of contact. So they could redeploy to a proximate hex to German unit on west of the Meuse, which, you know, there are none all up through there, none in here. So we'll go to the activate sequence. They're out of contact, therefore an activation sequence is valid. So we'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We'll do them in order of 1, 4, and 20. Fill the gap. Unit is proximate to an empty position to which a German unit is proximate. There are no empty positions to which a German unit is proximate. Okay. that's a German town, so that's not a valid position to consider. So nothing will fill the gap. Major offensive. Strength of the unit, stack, and other active units is at least 2 times approximate German stack. So this is the lead guy. He's number 12. At least double approximate German stack. So this piece alone could go 1, 2, 3. Unit and other active units. These other 1, 2. These other 2 could not reach down here. So that one would not be eligible. They're not double that. Unlikely, because across a river. Let's see. They might. One of these can cross the river here. Another one, 1, 2. So that puts 6 to 3. And the other one could go 1, 2, would be crossing across the river. The 3 is cut in half, so it would be 7 to 3. So they would be greater than more than 2 times the approximate German stack. Let me double check, because he's elite and armored and stuff like that on the situational strength. He's not in IP. He's in the woods. Okay. Yeah. So that would be eligible. So then in addition, they're going to be adding more units to that. That stinks. All right. So we'll move. This was the first one. He'll move here. The second unit will move here because that's a vacant hex. The next one would go into the stack with the fewest units, I believe. All right, so now let's back off 2 of these. Okay. Okay. The first unit and other active units. So it's valid because these active units could all be here. These active units could all be greater than 2. So now we're going to move them. We'll start with the lead unit would be this one. And then it calls for all active units proximate move. Okay, so we were right. Piece there, a piece there. Then other proximate units in the same army reinforce. So that piece is already there. So lowered to highest numbers. And it also says protect VP hex. It does not say preserve the line. This piece cannot get up there because he's got too many steps. There's already 4 steps in both of those, so he would not move in there. I suspect they can move into this VP town. 1, 2, 3, he can't. The O2 here, he could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know of any rules that says that they can't move into the town for their attack. All right. That's the O2. Next we'll check would be, oh, those are too far away, would be this guy. And 2, 3, 4, 5. He probably goes into the stack with less pieces. So in he goes. Okay. All out of contact units in the same corps redeploy to attack. Oh my goodness. So redeploy means they'll simply move in here. Doesn't say reinforce, says redeploy. Let's double check that. Yeah, I believe, because this is a major offensive, I do believe that means redeploy, as in if they're out of contact, they move down in here. So this stack would redeploy here, here, and here. Okay. And that's all they can pile in there on me. Hold on. I need to make sure this is valid because that could currently cause them to be in surround. All right, let's get to the Allied movement. Give me a moment. Movement adjacent to German unit. Redeploying out of contact units. Okay. Remove eligible out of contact. We did. An adjacent, not in danger of surround. So the movement part does not mention staying out of surround. The redeploying part does say not in danger of surround. All right, so one of these, the 53rd, I don't remember where it was. I'm guessing it was there. Stays behind because he would not deploy to a hex that is in danger of surround. Okay. Still, it's going to be a massive attack. Do I have any cards to play? Nope. I have a press the attack and infiltration. So that piece is going to have to hold up on his own. They have air power and tank battalion. They get to draw another card. Air power, which they already have. It's a 2 chit minimum. Defender is not green. Defender is elite. Excellent. Oh, Defender is elite. Sweet. On the attacking, they'll be breaking off at A2. That's their first hit. Their max draw is going to be 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to just lay down 9 chits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. It's probably going to be greater than 4 to 1. These are across the river. 9, 10, 11, 16. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 to 3, 5 to 1 odds. So yes, that one applies. It's 5 to 1. That one applies. I'm in the woods. That one applies. He is in supply. There's no defender adjacent. Nope. It was 5 to 1. Nope. It was 5 to 1. Attacker is not green. Attacker is not elite. And the last one. Huh. Well, that would have ended it. All right. So. There's 2 attacker hits. We'll come back to that. D1. Let's see, those 2 offset. That offsets. This offsets. So there's 1 defender hit. I'm not giving up ground. I'm taking a step loss. On that piece. Attacker has to take 2 hits. It needs to be the stacks with the most steps. Each of these will take 1 step loss to the highest numbered piece. So I see a 14. He takes a 1 step hit. And here we've got a 12. He takes a 1 step hit. All right. Shuffle all these chits to the discard tray. Toss these aside. So we used all the active cards that we had, the 43rd Infantry. So there's no more things to check for major offensive or for withdrawal under fire. So that's the end of that. Allied Impulse. Alrighty, so I have 2 cards here. I can make this my last impulse. I can activate 17 PG division. Will cost me 1. So right now, I've got a supply path that I can use here and off the map. this little piece of road is critical. So I don't want allies getting up in any of these. All right. $17 PG I've just activated. Let's just get them over there. That cost me 4 for the forest. I'm on a road, that's 1 more. Okay. That's that card. And then this one, I'm going to do the activate any one unit. One, two, three, four, 5. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bolster that hex. That one. Okay, that's it. Back to the Allied. Their last card of the day. U.S. 3rd, 8th Corps, 9th, and 101st. No special. They don't have anything in the reserve box. 8th Corps is the bottom half of the map. Do we have any out of contact? No, they're all in contact. There's no replacement points. We'll look to activate. Possesses a simple 2-to-1 strength advantage against a proximate German stack, including strengths of other Allied units proximate to target. So once again, here, this guy plus other proximate units has a simple 2-to-1 advantage. So we'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Fill the gap. Proximate to empty position to which German unit is also proximate. Number 27 on down. Preserve the line, avoid surround, protect a VP hex. So if we considered that, he could not be surrounded. Oh, cannot be in another Allied zone of control, so no. No, when you consider preserving the line and all that, no. Okay, so no fill the gap. Attack. Unit, stack, strength, greater than a proximate German unit. This 2 is not greater than that 2. All right, so nothing with that. If he was out of supply, he would have lost a point. They're not greater than. All right, so no attack. Unit stack is not zone of control of the supplied German. They all are. So that ends up being a nothing on their final impulse of the day. All right, end of day. We remove any dispersed pieces. I'm sorry, yeah, dispersed counters. And Out of fuel. That's it. All right. So we're sitting at 48 victory points. On the 23rd, we needed more than 55. There's a good chance on the 24th I could get more than 60 if I can start getting these pieces moved across the map. All right. End of day.